Welcome back to our digital event. It is 12:45 and our next speaker is Dr. Elmar Büchler, who is an industry manager at Balluff. Elmar will let you know more about Balluff as the IOLink company. If you have any questions for Elmar, please feel free to write them in the chat and we will answer them later. Welcome, Elmar.
Welcome. Warm welcome to Balluff, the IOLink company. I'm very pleased that you're here today with us. My name is Elmar Büchler and I would like to keep you informed the next 15 minutes. Imagine there's one technology who could fill all your needs, all your applications in your factories, on your production. There's one technology and that's called IOLink. With IOLink you have so many options in your factories, in your applications, and it's demand in all your countries, in all applications. It's a technology that fits to your needs. First, I would like to give you some information on IOLink statistics. So IOLink is growing year by year, about 40 to 50% per year, and IOLink is also growing worldwide, not only in Germany, also in Europe, in China, Japan, in the US, in the Americas. So IOLink is truly an international technology. And end of 2019, there have been nearly 16 million devices on the market. So IOLink has become an international technology, which is really accepted and very, very successful. Another point on IOLink is IOLink has a lot of devices which are on the market. There are 13,000 IOLink devices on the market, so you can get nearly any kind of technology with IOLink. You can get optical sensors, inductive, magnetic fields, pneumatic sensors, vibration sensors, lighting sensors, grippers, drives, pneumatic valves. So you can get really every technology you can get with IOLink. Even you can get coffee machines with IOLink inside. That's not a joke. So those products, if you want to have an overview, go to the IOLink homepage and there you will see all these kind of technologies which are available with IOLink. Also check the Balluff homepage to see our product portfolio with IOLink. So as you see, there are a lot of devices which are available with IOLink. And there are nearly 300 companies which are providing IOLink components from Japan, from China, from Korea, from Mexico, France, Italy, Poland, US. So IOLink is really, as I said before, truly an international technology, and you get all those components, supports, solutions, services around the globe. That's IOLink. And next I would like to show you what IOLink offers to you, which kind of benefits you are offered by IOLink. So basically IOLink fits to all your applications. You can put it into your machines, into your factories. Doesn't matter which kind of industry you are from, IOLink fits always. And doesn't matter which system you connect IOLink, if it's a PLC, if it's any kind of software, IOLink is able to do that. So you have a lot of possibilities to use IOLink in your application. And IOLink offers you a lot of configuration possibilities. So there are many ways to configure IOLink. You can configure it with your software on a laptop. You have possibilities. You can use your smartphone also to configure IOLink devices via an app. You can configure IOLink with web servers on these IOLink masters. There are possibilities. With the configuration tools on your PLC, there are options to do configuration. You can also do your own software or integrate the configuration environment into your machine, and also the parameter storage, the parameterization there. So you have really a lot of options to work with IOLink, to use parameters, and you can choose your way which fits best to you. By the way, also Balluff introduces a new IOLink tool, which you will see another video by Hai Kumar. Just check the video and see our latest tool on IOLink configuration. And you only need one tool to configure all IOLink devices. So not only from Balluff, from all companies. That's also a big advantage. Use one tool, one app or one software in your machine or one PLC to configure all those 13,000 IOLink devices which are on the market. That's also a big benefit, that you don't need different tools and so on. You can choose your tool and you can configure all those devices. Another benefit of IOLink is it's very easy and gives you a lot of benefits during installation. So engineering is much easier with IOLink if you're using, for example, E-plan for electrical construction, the connection setting up and so on. You save a lot of time using IOLink. It's much easier. For example, you only have one cable, one connector, always the same layout. You can configure all the sensors in your machine. You don't need to take care of which kind of sensor it is. You don't have to take care on the layout, on the connection. Always use one connection, one cable. That makes your planning with, for example, E-plan much easier. It makes it easier in installation, because all of those 13,000 products which are available with IOLink, you need one cable, just connect them this way around, just connect it and you're done. One cable, one connector for all those 13,000 products. That makes also the setting up of your machine and installation much easier and faster. Another advantage is during operation or maintenance, it's also really easy to use IOLink. Just disconnect the IOLink sensor, connect another one, and it gets all the parameters automatically with IOLink. So it's really easy. Even a 10-year-old child can do it. Just this really mechanically disconnecting device, reconnecting the new one, and it will work. Your machine will run again. This also saves you a lot of time, and you will have the availability on your machine will increase with this easy installation of IOLink. Another benefit of IOLink is diagnostic. IOLink offers a lot of diagnostic features. You get information on your process, on your application. Normally you only have one signal with a standard sensors like this one, and that's it. There's not more information on standard sensors than the process information. Sorry, forget about those sensors. Take IOLink and you have much more information on your process, on the quality of the signal, additional process information, maybe secondary or third level of process information. You have information on the sensor itself, about the health status, about the condition of the sensor. You have information about the IOLink system, if it's reliable, if there is some issue on communication. So you have very detailed information on each of your devices of your IOLink system, which gives you the opportunity to increase your availability of your machines, to increase your KPIs like OEE, efficiency of your production and so on with IOLink. So you need those more detailed information to have more transparency inside your machine to increase and optimize your production. Another benefit on IOLink is that IOLink is IoT ready. IOLink is one of the technologies which are worldwide known as IoT technology to do the digital transformation and so on. You need more data. That's the basic concept or the basic idea behind digital information. And therefore, you need devices which gives you those kind of data. IOLink is known by a lot of standardization companies and consortia, and a lot of groups and recommendations by governments. Is one of the technology, also for example OPCUA, to do the next step towards digital transformation of our factories, of our products, of our product production. And as you know, data is the oil of the 21st century, and IOLink provides you with a lot of more data. And that's the basic to do more analytics, to do artificial intelligence, to optimize your processes, to optimize your production. You can use this valuable information IOLink Sensors offers to you. Next point is you can realize savings with IOLink. So you can have savings on hardware costs, you can have savings on planning, you can have savings on maintenance, on installation, and so on. If you want to know more how to save money with IOLink, just get in contact with our sales guys and ask him how to realize savings with IOLink and IOLink systems. So there are a lot of options. You can have savings or save resources or time with IOLink systems. Next, I would like to show you that Balluff, as the IOLink company, that we are offering a huge portfolio on IOLink devices. You see it now here in the background, a little summary of some of those devices we have on masters, on sensors, on networking components, on software, and so on. I would like to show you some examples of devices we have. So, for example, our standard IOLink Master 8-port, which is very common in a lot of applications worldwide in companies. And Balluff has the biggest IOLink Master in the world. This is the 16-port IOLink Master, which is available. Also, of course, are, for example, 4-port masters like this one, or 1-port master like this one, and a lot of input-output module to collect information from standard sensors like this digital input-output module, or this one for analog devices, or another one for if you want to integrate safety components like light curtains, safety switches, just use this one. And you can also bring in also safety components to your IOLink system. Some smaller IOLink or I/O modules with IOLink in plastic housing. So on the networking side, there are a lot of components you can use with IOLink. Also, there are a lot of components and sensors available with IOLink. For example, this power supply with IOLink, which gives you a lot of more information on your power consumption, on the health information on the device, on the power. It gives you lifetime information. It gives you information about the current and the voltage it supplies. So you get much more information on the status and the condition of your power supplies. And for example, we are offering lighting devices like this one or bigger ones, which you can indicate on your machines the status, which are a lot of colors, a lot of blinking modes, sound options, or sensing options are available with those lighting devices, and a lot of sensors which are available, like one of the smallest sensors with IOLink, this magnetic field sensors, which is not thicker than a cable. Even this small sensor is capable of IOLink communication. These small sensors, you have a lot of more information on status, on health status, condition. You can do parameterization with this small sensor. And a lot of more information on RFID, on optical devices, on another laser, capacitive sensors. This one is the latest. You will also see presentation later on our latest Balluff condition monitoring sensor, which offers you vibration, humidity, and a lot of more functionality in one small sensor, which is very unique on the market and offers you a lot of condition monitoring features for your machine. Just put one of those guys to all of your machines in your factories, and you get immediately a lot of more information on your machines, condition information on your factories, and more transparency inside your plant. Just use one of those guys and you're ready for that. So this is only a small portfolio I brought with you today to show you that we are offering a huge variety of different products available with IOLink. So thank you very much for being with us today, or with me, and I would like to give back to Stefan Kauderer.
Thanks a lot, Elmar. This was a really great overview over IOLink. So let's see if we have currently some questions in our chat. Right now I don't see anything. If you have questions, please feel free to enter them and Elmar will be happy to answer them. But I already have a question. If we are a machine builder from a country, how to get started with our IOLink? Where and how can I get some more information?
I think one is to go on the Balluff homepage. There are a lot of information on IOLink, or go on the IOLink.com homepage. You'll find a lot of information on IOLink, videos, descriptions, and on YouTube you will also find a lot of videos on IOLink, also on integration, on how to use it on some different kind of PLCs, or if you want to set up IOLink with your IT environment. There are a lot of examples to show you how to set up with, for example, Node-RED or Microsoft Excel or whatever. There are a lot of great videos on YouTube. And of course, just get in contact with our sales guys, and that they should provide you with an IOLink master, and sensor, some cable, some power supply to get started with IOLink. And we are happy to help you, and also our support guys, to get started. It's really quite easy. Just ask the sales guys and they will help you to get started with IOLink and give you some starter kit to do so.
Thanks. And why should I use IOLink and not an Ethernet-based system, for example, Profinet, EtherCAT, or something like that?
There are a lot of industrial communication technologies on the market. One question is always, which kind of technology fits best for my application, for my devices? From my point of view, you saw this really small sensor before. It makes economically no sense to put an Ethernet-based system to such kind of sensors. You are not able to afford it or to pay for it. So here, IOLink is the best technology to do that, and the only one worldwide. So you'll find no other technology which is really successful worldwide, which is accepted worldwide by a lot of machine builders. That's IOLink. You can compare IOLink with the USB interface on your laptop. Every computer has USB interfaces to integrate your keyboard, your mouse, your printer, and all those devices to your IT system. And then you go to a field bus or a network like Ethernet to connect all those components to the internet. But it's the same comparison like IOLink. So IOLink is like the USB interface you have on your laptop and your normal devices.
Thank you. And we have another question from our chat coming. Is your safety IOLink hub compatible with Ethernet IP?
Up to now, not. Up to now, our safety IOLink hub is only available with Profinet, or ProfiSafe in this case. So far I know we are working on a solution also for Ethernet IP, but just get in contact with our safety guys or sales guys to give you more information about our safety or IOLink solution with Ethernet IP.
Thanks a lot, Elmar.
You're welcome.
And thank you all for listening. We will have a short break and we will be back at 1:15 with our next session. Thank you.